Hey guys, welcome to the Liberal Hive Mind, a channel solely focused on exposing the abundant hypocrisy of the left. Womp womp womp. Well, that was embarrassing. After all the sensational media hype, after all the theatrics, all the dramatic promotional videos, and of course all the money they spent organizing and advertising this pathetic little propaganda AstroTurf campaign, the big hashtag No Kings Rally. This whole inorganic event has already bombed, already failed in the most embarrassing manner. They spent so much money, so much media value pushing this thing. A nationwide, massive protest against Donald Trump, who's apparently declared himself king. I don't know, that's news to me. And by 2 p.m. in New York City, the most densely populated city in America, it seems like most people already went home. They're tired, they packed it in early. Nothing says we're fighting fascism, like not even having the motivation to stay on the street, just showing up for the photo op, showing up for the gram. Ooh, let's take photos for Instagram, and then packing it up and going home. Holy friggin' moly, these people didn't show up to fight tyranny, no, they came to clock in, to wave their pathetic cardboard signs, and then clock out for a lunch date. Again, nothing says fascism like taking a break for tea and biscuits, taking a break for a little lunchette. Holy moly, what a flop, what a pathetic nothing burger, more cringe, performative theater, performance art from these loser Democrats. Let me show you guys exactly what's going on here. We got some stuff to get into, so let's roll the tape. Alright folks, so exactly like I said it's now 2 p.m. as I'm recording this video. Well, a little bit past 2 p.m. and look at the videos that are now coming out in New York City.
No Kings, that theme was originally orchestrated by the 50-51 movement. It's a national movement made up of everyday Americans who stand up for democracy against what they call authoritarian actions of the Trump administration. This is according to their website. The name 50-51 stands for 50 states, 50 protests, one movement.
Yeah, clearly it's not authentic. Clearly it's not organic, because if it was, it'd be much more massive. Emotions would be higher. You want to see an organic gathering? Look at the anti-immigration rally that happened in the United Kingdom after Charlie Kirk was murdered. Now that's a crowd. This is pathetic. In fact, this whole ordeal across social media, the whole display that I saw waking up today was just pathetic. A bunch of old, elderly retirees who clearly have nothing better to do. They've been mobilized by the propaganda, by the cable TV networks. Obviously, what we're seeing here is just a bunch of people who took to the streets because they've got nothing better to do. That's it. There's no grassroots movement here. There's no overwhelming turnout. There's no real passion. No one actually cares, and that's really what I felt all day today, the moment I woke up. For a second, I honestly forgot that there was a No Kings rally. Then I took to social media and I saw, oh yeah, it's No Kings. Then 5 seconds later, I forgot. And I feel like that's pretty much the experience most people had. Usually if you have a massive uprising in a country, a fight against tyranny and fascism, first off, it lasts more than 45 minutes, and secondly, it's kind of something that lingers, It's something that picks up and starts spreading all over social media, all kinds of people getting motivated and involved, but in this case, it's total AstroTurfed activism. Okay, we saw a couple videos, and then we saw Harry Sisson and his ilk, the typical Democrat promoters, recording inauthentic promotion videos. That's it. I don't think people are being inspired by today's event. I think it was a little blip, a little Democrat social media campaign, and then it disappeared. The whole thing is fake. And nobody's being pulled into this thing. The entire message is so absurdly hollow. I mean, just the label of it, No Kings. Trump a king? Seriously? The guy that's getting sued every 3 frickin' seconds? The guy who got hit with all kinds of bogus indictments? They tried banning him from the ballot? They infiltrated his campaign? The entire media complex is constantly trying to destroy him. He's the king? He's the monarch with absolute power? What a joke. And again, if America was really under fascist rule, you would think people would actually be fighting back. not showing up in banana costumes, chanting their stupid slogans with their stupid signs. If these people truly believed the nonsense that they were spewing, they wouldn't be leaving before lunchtime. But of course, that's exactly what happened, because even they know that it's all political theater. And it proves what we've been saying forever. There's no passion, there's no movement, there's no motion when it comes to left-wing politics these days. There's nothing grassroots. It's a bunch of people being bussed in by unions, being ideologically captured by the TV box that they just can't seem to turn off, being paraded in the streets to mindlessly chant these slogans that they don't even understand. Ooh, democracy is what we need. No kings in America. What king? What fascists? Where? Democracy is what we need. You have democracy. You voted in the last election. President Trump just happened to win in that Democratic vote. And now here you are, chanting like a complete moron. But there it is. That's the Democrats' historic moment. Another lazy sequel of a movie we've seen before. The Woman's March, March for Our Lives, Resist 1.0, Hands Off Roe. The No Kings Rally version 1.0, and now this is No Kings Rally version 2.0, and as per usual, it's a shitty sequel. It's worse than the first, and the first was pretty damn bad. The first didn't move the needle even an inch, and they expected this one to take off, to really turn things around. No, I think people are just sick of this crap. The left has become a parody. There's no ideas, it's just pathetic whining and theater. This is why nobody's showing up. This is why people are going home immediately, because these are manufactured outrage campaigns that are paid for by the Democrat donor class. You know, you can only cry wolf so many times until people just aren't jumping on your bandwagon anymore. And that's what's happening here. People are tired of being emotionally manipulated by these pathetic slogans, these costume protests, these banana pineapple protests. Okay, they've heard the "we're losing our democracy." It's been 10 years at this point. Oh, Donald Trump's gonna do it. He's gonna declare himself king. I swear it's gonna happen. Oh, this time it's for real. Ooh. At some point, you just lose good faith. At some point, people catch on and realize this whole thing is for the social media grifters. It's for the attention-obsessed boomers who just want to be the main character. It's their moment to show up, like this lady over here.
This is what democracy looks like.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
Hey, ho, ho. Donald Trump has got to go. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. Trump has got to go. Ho, ho. America great. Love, not hate. That's what makes America great. Love, not hate. That's what makes America great.
It's for these quirky, eccentric people to show up with their little artistic displays. Oh, how cute. Okay, you guys got your moment. Are you happy? You're happy now? Okay, you had your little protest. Good for you. I'm glad you guys had your little moment. I hope it made you feel all warm and fuzzy inside. I hope you got all kinds of clicks and followers on your social media, your little TikToks. Good for you, but unfortunately, it seems like nobody freaking cares. Anyways, that's what I got for you guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.